Hello, we're gonna vlog today because I'm in the middle of a million different things, so I don't have a full video to actually show you, but I'm gonna show you some of the things that I've been working on. I'm leaving for my bachelorette in a week. Wow. I have to, I am not prepared at all, but yeah, I'm leaving for my bachelorette in a week, and I've ordered some clothes. I still have some that are on the way, which is starting to scare me a little bit, but I'll show you what I have so far and what I'm planning on wearing. What else do we have? I've done some wedding things, so I'm going to take you through what I've planned with my wedding so far. We're getting married in May, and it's creeping up so fast. And then in the middle of all of this, I have a Disney trip planned at the end of April. So we've got a lot going on, but it's all like half planned. So I'm going to take you through what I've done so far. Okay, so let's start out with what I have for my bachelorette first. So this shirt I've actually had for a while. It's so cute and I love it. It's from White Fox. It's this cute little crop top, and I think I'm going to pair this with maybe a tennis skirt from Aloe, or I may just even pair this with some jeans depending on the weather. But I love this. This is one of my favorite shirts that I own, and it's totally not see-through at all. Okay, so this next thing I picked up just for the bachelorette, and I honestly have no idea when I would ever wear this again. It's really not something that I would wear day to day. It's from Revolve, and it's also really wrinkled, so ignore that. But it's this bodysuit, so it has a little strap on the top here, and then a little cutout in the middle. It's really flattering on. It's just not something that I would normally wear day to day. This is from the brand Super Down, and all of their reviews on all of their clothes say you have to size up. So I got a small, and this actually fits me perfectly. So this next thing that I ordered is also from Revolve. It's from the brand Super Down too, and I could have sworn I ordered a small, but apparently I ordered an extra small, and it is way too small on me. This is the dress. It's just way too short, and the side doesn't zip up. It's adorable. They just don't have the small, so unfortunately I can't order it in my actual size. And actually, the more that I was thinking about it, the more I'm thinking this might actually be too much for the night that I'm thinking of wearing this. So I am returning this, and I'm actually ordering some more casual dresses. So that's what I have so far. I have a couple of things that I ordered from Revolve that are still on their way. I have a tennis skirt that I ordered from Aloe that's on the way. And I think there's a few other things that I honestly can't remember, but hopefully they get here in time because I'm running out of time. So let's talk about the wedding. I have this planner that my friend got when she was getting married, and she didn't use it, so she gave it to me, thank goodness, because I am so unorganized. But I think we're actually doing pretty well. We're probably not, but I feel like we are, so we're just gonna go with that. I ordered my dress a while ago. Jack ordered his tux, which is actually in, so he has to pick it up. But I don't know if this happened to anyone else that got married, but I was so overwhelmed when I was trying on dresses that I don't remember what my dress looks like. I know I kept coming back to it when I was trying on dresses, so I obviously like it, but I could not tell you what it looks like. My hairstylist asked me the other day, and I could not tell her a single thing about the dress, and I was shocked. So let me know if that happened to anyone else, or if I'm just such a bad bride. But anyway, that stuff's done. As far as vendors, we of course have our venue. We're doing our food tasting on Friday. We have our DJ, our photographer, our florist. We're not doing a videographer. I just didn't feel like we needed one. I like looking back at pictures, and I feel like with a video, I just don't think I would really look back on it much. So I would just rather have the pictures to look back on. I also have my hair and makeup booked for myself and the girls. And other than that, I think that's really it. We just have to figure out itineraries, which I'm dreading. I'm putting off because I don't want to do it. We also, for our DJ, have to make a list of songs that we want played or don't want played, and Jack and I haven't figured out our first dance or anything like that, so We still have some work to do, but I feel like we have a good amount done so far. And finally, save the best for last, let's talk about our Disney trip that we have coming up in April. What we have planned so far. There's still a lot that has to be planned, and we have to figure it out sooner rather than later because we leave in, I think it's 63 days. So we have to start planning this stuff now. So we're actually traveling with friends this time. We normally travel on our own, but so excited to be traveling with friends. We're traveling with one that goes pretty often and then one that hasn't been since she was probably 7 or 8 years old. So it's gonna be so fun to go to Disney with them. We had originally planned to stay at the Polynesian before we planned to go with them, so that's where we're staying. They're staying at Old Key West, but we are doing all of our park days together. And within the next couple days, we're gonna have to book dining reservations, and we're gonna have to figure out how we're getting from the airport to the hotel and then back to the airport once our trip is done. So we're gonna be figuring that out, and once we have everything planned, I will share a full itinerary with you. So we do have our park reservations all done, so I'll go ahead and share those with you now. We fly in early on Saturday, so we're gonna take that day to get checked in, go to Disney Springs, and just really relax that day because we're gonna have a long week ahead of us. On Sunday, we're going to go to Magic Kingdom. So the person that we're traveling with hasn't been to Disney since she was 7 or 8. So a lot's changed since then, and we want Magic Kingdom to be her first park. On Monday, we're gonna go to Epcot. So when we have the opportunity to visit Epcot twice in one trip, Epcot's usually the park that we plan. I feel like Epcot is one of the hottest parks, so really being able to take your time and enjoy the park and pace yourself is really ideal, and I would prefer to do that in Epcot than any other park. On Tuesday, we're actually going to take the day off, so we'll have that day to relax by the pool, go to Disney Springs. I don't know what we have planned for that day yet, but we'll figure something out. On Wednesday, we're going to go to Hollywood Studios. Thursday, we are going to Animal Kingdom. Friday, we're going to go to Epcot again. And then on Saturday, we leave. Jack and I have a late flight on Saturday, so we really have that full day to do whatever we want. We have to be checked out of the hotel. I think it's by 10 or 11, but Bell Services will hold your bags for you, so we could really go and do whatever we wanted. If we wanted to go to another park, we have more than enough time to do that, but we'll figure that out when we really start to get into the planning. And yeah, that is a little bit of what I've been up to. So there's so many moving parts right now. It was hard to do one video on everything, but as more wedding things come together, I'll have a separate video. As I'm about ready to leave for the Bachelorette, I'll make another video to show you exactly what I'm bringing and what I'm packing. And then as our Disney trip comes together more, I'll do another video on that. But there's so many different things going on, and I honestly did it to myself, planning a wedding in May and then also having this Disney trip, which we had planned before the wedding. So there's just a lot going on, and we'll figure it out. We're gonna get through it. But I hope you like this video. Make sure that you stick around because before I leave for the Bachelorette, as our Disney trip comes together and as our wedding comes together, I'll be putting more videos out there. Make sure that you stay tuned, and I will see you in the next one.